3 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow down. 2 more. Last one, deep breath in and deep breath out. Keep your hips on your heels. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest, reach your hands up a little bit more, and then exhale, release. Inhale, sweep your arms up, and exhale, hands return to the mat. Tuck your toes under, and press back to downward facing dog. On your inhale, reach your left leg up to the sky. Then exhale, pull your knee to your chest and step your left foot forward in between your hands. Really bend into your left knee, ground down through all 4 corners of your feet. And on your inhale, lift your chest and reach your arms up for crescent pose. Really bend into your left knee. Slightly tuck your hips under to feel a deeper stretch for your hip flexors and lengthen through the sides of your waist. Take one more breath in, shine your chest up a little bit more. Then exhale, hands to the floor and press back to pyramid pose. Let's flow through this. Inhale, rebend your left knee, reach your arms up, shine your chest forward. And exhale, hands to the floor and press back for pyramid pose. 3 more, allowing your breath to guide you. 2, inhale as you lift your chest. And exhale as you press back and straighten arms. Last one, deep breath in and deep breath out for pyramid pose. Let's hold in your pyramid pose for a few extra breaths, really lengthening your spine over your front leg as you focus on pulling your left hip back and pushing your right hip forward. With every inhale, find more length through your spine. And on every exhale, see if you can relax a little deeper into the stretch. Beautiful. Rebend your front knee. And let's lift our chest and reach our arms up, returning to our crescent lunge. Then shift your weight forward onto your left foot. Reach your arms back and lift your right leg behind you. Then on your inhale, lift your right knee to your chest, reach your arms up, and exhale, wrap your leg around your left, hooking your toes behind your left calf. Then wrap your right arm underneath your left, finding your eagle arms. Relax your shoulders down and back. Bend into your knees as you reach your hands gently upwards. And keep drawing your navel in. One more breath in. And one more breath out. On your inhale, release your arms, reach your arms up to the sky, pull your knee to your chest. And exhale, lower your foot to the floor and dive forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hold in your downward facing dog for one breath in and one breath out. Look forward in between your hands. Carefully step or hop forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, roll up to standing. Reach your arms up. And exhale, exhale, lower your hands to your heart. Keeping your eyes closed, take a moment to observe how your body is feeling after the main flow of breaths. Then blink your eyes open and turn to face the long side of your mat with your feet in a wide-legged position and your toes slightly turned inwards. Inhale, reach your arms out by your sides. Then exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, straighten your arms, open your chest. And exhale, dive forward from the hips towards the floor. Let your arms fall back behind you, feeling a beautiful stretch for your shoulders. But keep pressing down through all four corners of your feet, engaging through your leg muscles and shining your sitting bones up to the sky. Beautiful. On your next inhale, lift your chest halfway. Exhale, hold here. Then inhale, press all the way up to standing. Keep your left toes pointed forward and now turn your right toes out, preparing for triangle pose. Reach your arms out by your sides. Inhale, reach forward, hinging from the hips. And exhale, lower your hand down to meet your thigh, your calf, or your ankle. On your inhale, sweep your left arm by your ear. And then exhale, wrap your arm around your back, looking for your inner thigh. Roll your left shoulder back, inviting your chest to rotate a little bit further up towards the sky. And just breathe. From here, keeping the mind if you can, take your gaze down to the floor. Shift your weight onto your right foot. Place your right hand in front of you and lift your back leg for half moon. Keep the bind or reach your left arm up to the sky, really trying to open your chest and open your hips forward. Stay here if this feels good, or option to bend your left knee and reach back for your left foot, pushing your foot into your hand to feel a deeper stretch for your hips. Let's take one more breath in. And then exhale, lower your left foot to meet your right. And release in your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up to standing, reach your arms up to the sky, and exhale, lower your hands to your heart. Let's open to face the long side of our mat again with our feet in a wide-legged position. This time, place your hands onto your hips. Inhale, lift your chest, and exhale, fold forward. Hold on to your big toes with your two-piece fingers. Inhale, lengthen your spine, roll your shoulders back, and then exhale, bend your elbows as you fold a little deeper. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Press down through all four corners of your feet, activating your leg muscles, and take deep breaths. On your next inhale, halfway lift, straighten your arms. And then exhale, take your hands to your hips. Inhale, press down through your feet, lift your chest all the way up. And exhale, release. Let's now open our left toes out for triangle. Reach your arms out by your sides. Inhale, hinge forward from the hips. And exhale, lower down to triangle, placing your left hand onto your thigh, your calf, or your ankle. On your inhale, sweep your right arm by your ear, and And then exhale, wrap your arm around your back, reaching towards your left inner thigh. Roll your right shoulder open, keep your legs nice and strong, and try to stay lifted through the underside of your waist. Trying not to collapse into this pose. Instead, we want to lift up and out of this posture. Then keeping the bind if you can, take your gaze down to the floor, shift your weight onto your left foot, place your left hand forward, and lift your back leg for half moon. Release your right arm up to the sky if that feels better for you, and focus on turning your chest and your hips open. Stay here if this feels good for you, or option to bend your right knee, hold on to your right foot, and push your foot into your hand to feel a deeper stretch. Keep pressing down through all four corners of your left foot, engaging your left glute to stabilize your body. Take one more breath in, then exhale, release your foot to the mat and fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, step or hop back to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine your heart forward, and exhale, downward facing dog. Take one deep breath in and one deep breath out. Then look to the top of your mat and carefully step or hop your feet forward and come to a seated position on your mat. Join your legs together, reach your arms forward, and then lift your legs for both arms. Squeeze your thighs together, roll your shoulders down and back, and then using the strength of your core, roll yourself down to low boat pose, extending your legs long. Then carefully lower everything down, rest your head, and then walk your heels in towards your glutes. With your feet hip distance apart, roll your hips up, finding your bridge pose. Roll your shoulders under, interlace your hands, and really press down through your shoulders as you press down through your heels and lift your hips. If wheel pose is in your practice, feel free to come into wheel pose here as well. Let's take one more breath in. Can you lift your hips a little bit higher? And then one more breath out. Beautiful. Release your hands and carefully lower your hips back down. Let's hug our knees into our chest and just take a moment to rock side to side to release any tension. Then cactus your arms out by your side, cross your right knee over your left, and carefully drop your knees to the left as you look over your right shoulder. Then return through center, switch sides, cross your left knee over your right, lower your knees to the right as you look over your left shoulder. Then carefully return through center and hug your knees in one last time. Let's now come into our final resting pose. And for today, let's join our feet together, open our knees wide, and relax in reclined butterfly pose. your forehead on the mat. Take this time to bring your awareness into your body, to your breath, and to the present moment. Really stretch your arms forward as much as you can so that you feel a beautiful stretch through the sides of your waist. Then carefully walk your hands over to the left, really reaching across with that right arm so you feel a stretch through the right side of your waist. Keep melting your hips down towards your heels and take deep breaths. Then carefully walk your hands over to the left, really reaching across with that left arm so you feel a stretch through the left side of your waist now. Really trying to regulate your breath here, breathing evenly in and out through your nose. Then carefully walk your hands back through center, returning to your child's pose, and take one deep breath in and deep breath out. Then carefully walk your hands back towards your knees and come up onto your fingertips with your elbows wide. On your inhale, press through your fingertips, lift your chest, look forward. Then exhale, bend your elbows and lower your right cheek down to the floor. And again, inhale, lift your chest, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, melt downwards and lower your left cheek towards the floor. One more on each side. Inhale, lift your chest, open your heart. Then exhale, lower your right cheek down to the floor. One more. Inhale. And exhale, lower your left cheek down to the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your chest, roll your shoulders back. And exhale, stay here. Walk your hands forward now, coming to a tabletop position with your hands directly underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. On your inhale, roll your shoulders back, arch your spine, look forward. Then exhale, round your spine and gaze towards your navel. 3 more. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, open through your heart. And exhale, round, gazing towards your navel. 2 more. Moving with your breath, really articulating through your spine. And last one, big breath in, broaden through your collarbones. And take a deep breath out as you round your spine. Find your neutral spine now. On your inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky. Then exhale, thread your left arm through the right, lowering your left shoulder to the mat. Stay here, or option to reach your right arm up and behind your back, reaching for the inner part of your left thigh. Wherever you are, think of opening through your right shoulder, feeling a beautiful twist for your spine. Then very carefully release your right hand back down to the mat. Press yourself up. Inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky. And exhale, set your left hand down. Other side. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. Then exhale, thread your right arm through the left. Stay here, or option to wrap your left arm behind your back, reaching for the inner part of your right thigh. Take deep breaths here, really opening through that left shoulder. left hand back down to the mat. Push yourself up. Inhale, reach your right arm up. And exhale, set your hand back down. Then press back into your child's pose. And on your next inhale, ripple your spine forward, bringing your shoulders over your wrists. And carefully lower your hips down towards the floor, finding your beautiful cobra position. Then exhale, tuck your chin in, press through your hands, and press back to child's pose. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, lower your hips down towards the floor, really open through your heart. Then exhale, tuck your chin in and press back to child's pose. 1 more. Deep breath in. Lower your hips, open through your heart. And deep breath out as you press back to child's pose. Take 1 deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Shift your weight forward now to your hands and your knees. Tuck your toes under and press back to a downward facing dog, keeping a soft bend through your knees. Really press down through your hands, lengthen your spine, and shine your sitting bones up to the sky. Then when you're ready, start to pedal your heels, alternate bending 1 knee at a time, feeling a beautiful stretch through the back of your legs. Then gently melt both heels down towards the floor. Straighten your legs as much as you can or keeping them bent. And just take a few deep breaths. Keep pressing down through your shoulders, pushing the floor away from you as you find a beautiful length through your spine. From here, step your left foot forward in between your hands and lower your back knee to the mat. Place your hands on top of your thigh and lift your chest up, coming into your low lunge. As your hips melt downwards in this beautiful stretch, really think of rolling your shoulders back and opening through your chest. Stay here with your hands on top of your thighs, or reach your arms up to the sky and hold on to opposite elbows. Keep your elbows nice and wide and really try to send them backwards so that you find a deeper opening through your chest. 1 more deep breath in and deep breath out. Return your hands to your thighs now. On your inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky and exhale, side bend over to the left. Option to take your left hand onto the mat next to you if you want a deeper stretch. Then carefully return through center and take your hands onto the mat, framing your left foot. Inhale, open through your chest. Then exhale, press back to half splits, straightening your left leg and flexing your foot. Let's flow through this. So inhale, bend your left knee, open your heart. Then exhale, press back to your half splits. 2 more. Inhale, lower your hips, open through your heart. Then exhale, straighten your left leg and flex your foot. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, press back. Let's hold in our half splits now. Really lengthen your spine and fold over your left leg as much as feels comfortable for you. Keep flexing your left foot, drawing your left hip back so that you feel a really nice stretch through the back of your leg. Rebend your left knee, tuck your back toes under, and press back to a downward facing dog. 1 One deep breath in and deep breath out. Let's take it to the other side. So step your right foot forward in between your hands and lower your back knee to the mat. Take your hands on top of your right thigh, lift your chest and let your hips sink forward. Either keep your hands on top of your thighs or reach your arms up to the sky and hold on to opposite elbows. Really open your elbows wide, open your chest, and shine your heart up to the sky. One more deep breath in and deep breath out. Return your hands on top of your thighs. On your inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky and exhale, side bend over to the right. Take your right hand onto the mat next to you if you want a deeper stretch. Wherever you are, just focus on your breath. Then return through center. Take your hands onto the mat to frame your right foot. Inhale, roll your shoulders back. Then exhale, press back to your half split, straightening your right leg and flexing your foot. And again, inhale, bend your right knee, open through your heart. And exhale, press back. Two more, moving with your breath. Inhale and exhale, press back. Let's hold in our half split. Really focus on lengthening through your spine. And then fold over your leg as much as feels comfortable for you. Be gentle with your body here. Just doing what feels best for you today. Two more breaths here, really trying to relax into the stretch. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Carefully rebend your right knee now, tuck your back toes under and press back into your final downward facing dog. Melt your heels down towards the mat and find a little extra length through your spine as you push the floor away from you. Then carefully lower your knees down to the floor, untuck your toes and press back to your child's pose. Let's take our flow into Cobra 2 more times. So on your inhale, ripple your spine forward, lower your hips, roll your shoulders back, open up into the cobra. Then exhale, tuck your chin in and press back to child's pose. One more time. Inhale, lower your hips, open through your heart. Maybe you're feeling a little bit more open this time. And then exhale, tuck your chin in and press back to child's pose. Beautiful job. Let's take one deep breath in. And then very carefully roll your spine up to seated. Shift your weight onto your glutes. And let's come to a seated position with our knees together and bent in front of us. Sitting up nice and tall. On your inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, twist over to the left, taking your right arm to the outside of your left knee. On every inhale, think of lengthening through your spine, and on every exhale, find a little bit more of a twist. And then return through center and switch sides. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, twist over to the right. Focus on sitting up nice and tall, reaching up through the crown of your head. And on every exhale, melt a little bit deeper into your twist. Then carefully return through center. Bring the soles of your feet together and open your knees. On your inhale, lengthen through your spine. Then exhale, fold forward from your hips, trying to keep your spine as straight as possible. Really feeling a beautiful release through your glutes and through your hips. Don't worry about how far you fold forward here. Really focus on keeping your spine nice and straight. Carefully lift your chest now and keeping your feet together, just slide your feet a little bit further forward. This time on your inhale, lengthen your spine, then exhale, tuck your chin in around your spine and try to draw your forehead towards your feet. So this time, instead of keeping our spine straight, we're really trying to round over. Feeling a beautiful release in our spine. With every breath, try to surrender and relax a little bit more to this stretch. Let's take one more deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Carefully lift your chest and let's come to a comfortable cross-legged position, sitting up nice and tall.